Hello everyone. There's been a long time gap after the last nakshatra Jyeshta, and I thought I will finish the rest of the nakshatras there. So today we'll see Moola Nakshatra. So what happens is why one of the reasons that people are scared about it because it is owned, the ruler of it is the master of it is Ketu. Okay, when Ketu comes in, people it brings up the history behind us. Okay, so many people are scared about it as any planetary things. Ketu is good as well as bad. Both the things are there. Okay. Generally, we assume it is bad because Ketu talks more about spiritual things compared to the other materialistic nature. So, with the moment we speak about materialistic nakshatras, we are happy because it gives us the materialistic benefit. Okay, so that way is what Ketu gives you that fear. Okay, so generally Ketu when talks about you talk about some problems. Okay, and when you talk about the Lord of there, it is Niritri. Okay, so when as Niritri is the Lord of it, it generally talks about uh, destructions. Okay, it talks about destructions, transformation of a person, and it's you can see Hanuman was born in this nakshatra. Okay, Hanuman was born, so we give even Ravana was born in this nakshatra. So this Mula is like it has got good and bad. Okay, so it can bring in profound changes in your lifestyle. So that's how Mula Nakshatra should be seen. Okay. Generally, when you talk about the professions in this, agriculture, Ayurvedic medicines, research, those kind of things is what this nakshatra can indicate. So finance also can be there, basically mortgages and things like that is there. Okay, it can indicate that kind of a role also. So basically, this nakshatra is exploring very deep. Okay, finding out who I am kind of a questions. Okay, and which will actually transform because it's the root. So you try to find the root and then you grow. Okay, so many of the so what you call you sages or somebody you see, there are two kind of sages that you might see. Okay, one is who don't keep themselves well, and other is those who keep themselves very well, and other is like they have a royal feeling. So if you look at the Dhanishta, sorry, the Dhanush Rasi. Okay, Sagittarius Rashi. The three nakshatras. One is Ketu, that is Mula. The next one is Purvashada, which is Venus. The other one is Uttarashada, which is Sun. Now we talk about three things. When if you have a sage in these three categories, now imagine one of the sages will not even comb his hair. Okay, we call Jadamudi, okay, where they don't comb their hair and they interlocked hairs and they will have. They won't keep themselves up. Okay. The next set of when you come to Chukran, then what will happen is Prashada, then they'll be highly decorative. They will dress well. They will take bath. They will keep themselves very tidy. They will be worried about how they look about. Okay, they don't mind using perfumes. Okay, things like that from that. When it comes to the Uttarashada, then those people will be having a. They might not use performance, but they will have ego. But they will be very bright to look at, and other people will respect them by just by seeing them. So these are three kind of people that you can see. So Mula generally indicates sages or people who are generally unkept. Okay, they'll be wearing some kind of clothes. They don't even care, unmatched dresses and things like that. And they can become very rich also. Don't worry on the money factor. They can become very rich. Okay, so Mula Nakshatra is a deep exploring factor. So you explore a lot, and it is not a easy nakshatra to be in because they're more of spiritual being, not much of what you call the materialistic world is generally hit there. Okay, Mula Nakshatra, when you try to see the positive things, there's a lot of wisdom. They're very happy. Happiness is there, and they can have wealth. They can have lots of wealth. Okay, they're successful in most of the thing as per the traditional literature that we have. They can also become very good leaders. Okay, they can be very good in communication. Okay, so that kind of a picture, they're very honorable, supportive. They might listen like sage Narada. They can be honorable. This is according to Sage Narada's comment, saying that they can be honorable and they contribute for progress of others. That's how this Mula Nakshatra works. Negativity, when you look at it, they are good in stealing. They are slightly dishonest, sometimes very badly dishonest. We see across some a couple of sages like that, or the so-called what you call godmans that we call. So they might even steal something. Okay, we have seen that happening in our today. Social media shows a lot of things like that. They might have lots of health issues. Okay, they might have health issues. So potentially they have a very unsteady mind. Okay, so because they don't have a head. Okay, Ketu does not have a head, so they might be unsteady. Okay, they are good for they lie. They can tell lies. Okay, generally they will have a very thin body. When you talk about the next nakshatra, that is Purvashada, they will be well built. They will be plumpy and whenever when you talk about Uttarshada, they will be very solidly built. Okay, the body structure. Here it will be very slim. They will look fragile, kind of a thing. Okay. So this Sri Singheeswarar temple. Okay, this is temple where people go for remedies or when they have a ketu problem. Okay, so the Nandi Deva that was there when Shiva was dancing. Okay, at Tiruvanangadu. Okay, he was playing the Mridangam, the drum. And he was so encouraged in playing the Mridangam that he kept his eyes closed. So he didn't see the dance of Shiva. So then he went and requested Shiva, saying that I have missed it, I want to see it. So that is where Shiva said, you can do this in Singheeswara. Singheeswara, I will come and dance there. And that's how he came here and he danced it. And one of the reasons for this place's history. Okay. So Karikara Cholan, no? He is the one who built this, modified the temple more than building it, and he built a 16 pillar mandapam and all those things in this place. So this place is, you can go here. Okay, Meipedu is this place name. You can go here if you have a Ketu bad effect and get relief from that. Okay. So Ketu is also associated with Niriti, okay, which is called as, in another word, it's called Akalakshmi. Alakalakshmi is basically, she is a misfortune, god for misfortune, challenges, and all those things. This is the elder sister of Lakshmi. Okay, so generally what they bring is, what she brings is misfortune, poverty, laziness, greedy obstacles, and these things. So basically, Ashtalakshmi is, unkept, unattractive. It's considered a sister of Lakshmi, associated with death, decay, and misfortunes. Okay. So Ashtalakshmi generally lives in places where there is no cleanliness maintained. No, you don't live ethical life. Okay, and it is opposite to prosperity. Okay, so that's how she is there. Okay, so generally during rituals like Diwali, we clean up the houses to remove this Alakalakshmi out of the house. Okay, so this is one of the reasons we have to behave properly, keep our houses clean, otherwise she will come inside. Okay, okay. Then we also do this, right? We have this chilies being cut and we put it in our doors. That is to keep away, keep her away. At the door itself, we want to stop her. So that is what it is. So best way to keep Alakalakshmi is to keep the house clean, do the pujas properly, and be ethical in your lifestyle. Do this. If you think still is happening, then there is one remedy. What they do is basically they take lemon rice. Okay, with the turmeric they make lemon rice. They keep in the house wherever you think there are negative energies overnight, and then the next day morning they throw it into the dustbin. There is something that they do to keep Alakshmi out of the house. You can try this if it's very effective. Some people claim it is very effective. They keep in all the rooms and then they throw it off. When the prosperity comes in, they stop doing this. Okay, so that's the one of the remedies that is recommended by some of the traditional old houses. Okay, when we talk about the padas, okay, when we talk about the padas, the first one will fall on Aries. Aries is Mars. So they are personality wise assertive, they're very courageous, they are like competition you give them, they will jump in into that. Mars characters are will come. And generally they try to understand themselves. They have their own belief systems. They won't follow, they can build their own. And they will try to aggressively follow the truth. Okay, and they try to do something, they want to become the best in whatever area they are in. Generally, qualities when you look at it, they are pure, they are good, they're peace loving, very learned, okay, strong. They will go ahead any length to protect the nature. Materialistic, but they can be materialistic at times. They will have a father might be a bit of problem to them. They generally struggle for finance. This particular thing, okay, and the well known issue that they are generally known for piles issue. When you talk about the second pada of Moola Nakshatra, they are hardworking, very sensitive in the way they are, and they value if you put some effort, they will value that. So they have a bit of effort for materialistic comfort because Venus will play the role there. They like to eat good food also, driven and very determined, and they will make some artificial things to prove their point. Hidden values, a lot of hidden values they will have. They are like they like to collect diamond, not the polished one, but the rough diamonds. They like to collect that. They generally will have one or two pieces with them. They have rough diamonds. By nature itself, they might have. They like to also keep beautiful things with them. Okay, jewels, art, spiritual things. Okay, so they might have all those things with them. Okay, they're very kind-hearted, generous. Okay, so they enjoy their simple life, whichever way they can. Okay, they will generally have good transportations. They will have good vehicles. They will have. They are liked and respected mostly by women. Men's are not for them. They're mostly by women. They are very famous within them. They are drawn meaningful work and they help each other. They have strong family bonds and love their relatives. So the one problem that you can face is probably they might not have, most of the time might not have their mother. Okay. Or the mother will be hidden. So Moola Nakshatra, third pada, when you talk about, they're very intellectual because Mercury starts playing a role there. They make a lot of effort in education, seeking information, research, very communicative. Okay, and they are good. They make good journalist or broadcast kind of a thing. They will do that. Anchors and these people are good in that. Okay, and the third pada, when you talk about, they're wealthy, but at the same time spendthrift. Okay, so they can become good learned astrologer also. Third pada. So they indulge in all sorts of jobs. Okay, books they might keep the old books wherever that's called library, right? So they might have that. Respected by kings. Okay, the ministers, the heads of state, all will respect them. They're generally wealthy, spendthrift, highly intelligent. They have a deep this thing for love for learning, and they excel in astrology if they concentrate. These are people who just see a chart and they will say this is what it is. That kind of a characters will they will become. Okay, just by thin air they will pick up the detail and they can speak. The wide range of talent, interest, and they're too good in everything, but overspending is something that they have to control themselves on. The fourth pada, when you talk about Navamsa, the personality is generally it is moon, so they are very emotional and they try to see the culture. They say, you know, people talk about no which lineage you are, who is your father, which you are coming from that. All these things, all these people will speak. Okay, they tend to help other heals. Okay, by in a very soft manner. They try to get hidden problems. All they will try to solve. Okay, highly intelligent. They are very highly intelligent, and they have good amount of knowledge with them. They also will lead very well. Okay, when you give some jobs, all they can do is compassionate. Okay, and but they are at times very irritable also. So generally they will have health and tuberculosis is generally seen in this nakshatras, fourth pada. Okay. So remedies for Moola Nakshatra is you have to worship to Lord Shiva, Hanuman. Murugan is also good, Vishnu also. Ma Kali also can be worshipped as an effective way to get relief from this nakshatra. So you can visit temples, okay, on Moola Nakshatram day, okay, and whatever dasa you are running, that many lamps you can lit. Supposing you are running through Ketu, then 7 lamps you should go lit in the temple. That's a good way to get rid of things. And whenever you are doing that, ensure that you spend at least good amount of time in the temple. Okay, so that you can absorb the positive, especially if there's something called a talavraksham, the tree of the temple. Near that, you should spend at least half an hour or something like that, so that you pick up all the positive energies and then you can do well in your life. The negative by reducing it. Okay, so colors you can use red, black, golden color as much as possible. They are good for you. You can wear garlic gems. okay, which are good for them. Okay, animals, birds, you should take care of animals and birds, especially dogs. You should do that. Okay, so plantation, if you know Panayamaram, that is a palm tree that you should be able to, if you want, you can plant that and take care of it. Meditation, as usual, can help you in most of the things, and here also will help you deep meditation. So, Singheeswarar, I told you about the this thing. If you have joint diseases, all you can go here and pray here on a Moola Nakshatra day. Okay, it's located in Meipedu, Tamil Nadu. Okay, it's a slightly remote area. I have given the picture here. So you can go there, pray there. When you are praying there, depending on what you can do is when you go and pray to the particular, you're going for this remedy, you should feed. Okay, you should feed at least minimum 9 people. Either you can take the nachata, your what you call your dasa what is running. So whichever dasa you are running, take some the many years of lamp you should take. Supposing you are running through Surya dasa, so or moon dasa, 10 years. You should lit 10 lamps, and when you are lighting the lamp, you should have quite a big lamp. Maybe that 5 wick lamp, two you can keep it. Fill it with ghee, good ghee. Don't buy the ghee from the shops that are there because they sell vanaspati. Put good ghee and burn it so that it at least burns for half an hour. And when you're doing the remedy there, you spend at least 1.5, 2 hours in the temple. Okay, so that especially near the talavaksham or the tree that belongs to it, and you should absorb all the energies there during that time. So spend there. Don't go in a hurry and do it. Go there, pray to that God, ask for relief. Basically, you have to beg, and then you have to come out. And that's it from Moola Nakshatra. We'll see you again for Purva Shada Nakshatra quite soon. And thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.